Hey Neppers, it's me, Wild Neptune. Welcome to the second week of the free-to-play experience on the brand new server, well, soon to be not the brand new server actually, and very exciting times. We are broken into some Inferno content and can't wait to show you the progress this account has been making. Anyway, let's go. List now. So, Lily, as always, here is her gear, getting a bit faster. We have our Yelly. Then this kind of jank rev here. I know Battle World isn't the best, but that's all I got. Is the first one I had that actually had, a second Matrix with a 3 onslaught overall. Can't quite do Inferno Hoeing yet, still working on that. Here is the current Plume, doing Plume things. I did decide to raise her S3 to get this little bit here, the extra cooldown for some more straightforward PvE. We have Ling now, still not skilled up. She's still doing, what she does. She's become my de facto support character. The Valerian still pretty much the same. Casio. We have also built up Fangus and Obel now, and we plan to use them. Fangus is actually part of my Terrabaton team, and Obel will be using later on for Hoyan. Definitely a really good character to have built up. Sonya, still haven't been really touched. We did also pull Lilium from her banner on the first 10 pull. So, very, very happy about that. Don't really know what I'm going to do with her quite yet. Maybe build her up. Again, she's very Lattice hungry, so it might be like a long-term plan overall. Other than that, we got Beyontin, Remolka, we know about that. We got the Freya, Suki still sitting here, Mio, Shadow Sanya. We do have the Aya, and also, I don't know if you noticed this, but we actually got a dupe of Plume. So, it could have been something else, but no, we get a dupe, which it's fine. Okay, in terms of actually content progress, so I've been farming a lot of Niconaut Inferno recently. I've actually been trying to get a Inferno Artisan with Swift Rush on it, and I just haven't been able to. Very annoying. I don't even really care about the other two. Like, it could be either play, it could be Colossal Guard, so Quick plus anything, and I just swap it on one of my units and use that, and then really start trying to settle on farming, like, maybe some more gear, or, like, building units for Hoyan, but just haven't been getting it yet. Very annoying. Sharon, I probably have to do a tiny bit more tuning, maybe build something like cashing the guard up. Otherwise, I haven't tried it yet, but I kind of feel like it's relatively in reach. It's just that right now, with 2x coming up in a couple of days as the recording of this video, I really haven't been doing anything else but shell farming because I want to do my GP and XP stuff during the 2x, definitely. That's why I haven't been spending stabilizers anymore. I saw them all saved up. And I'll be honest, too, I haven't been refreshing as much just because of like time constraints on this account also. As for Hoyan, right now in my test, I'm too squishy. Both Fangus and Obel, they die in like one hit to like the ad, and that just like can't happen. So I might have to 6-star them, not sure, but they definitely need better gear. Like my gear, because I haven't really been farming threshold that much, is definitely bad overall, I would say. So that's how that's going. Now, as for my module drops though, I do have both Inferno, Terramaton, and Doki cleared up. Terramaton, I am using, well, I guess it's easier to show you this way. So, Yelly, Lily, Plume, Valerian, and Fangus. And it doesn't work all the time. A lot of it does depend on, like, Fangus RNG, land some of the poisons, but I do a pretty good amount of damage, and it is, relatively a straightforward fight. Doki Doki, same team, except you swap out the Fangus for the Casio, and this one's just a lot less consistent because of the stun and everything like that, like missing debuffs and like speed tuning, things like that. So a lot more fail points, but it is getting a little bit better. The Terramaton team is a lot faster than the Doki team though, and honestly, I probably won't be farming a lot of Doki Inferno during the 2x just because it's a little bit too slow. If I'm honest with you there. So maybe just do some health 4 overall, get some more like gear for that going on. As for Aurora, haven't tried it yet, I probably have to farm a supernova, even like a bad one, for, let's see right here, it's still no, triple, see, there's an Inferno, hold on, it's, connection problems mid-recording, but yeah, I see here, a what is, okay, here we go, what do you call it, speed Inferno ones, let's just play again, we'll do a refresh here, okay? But yeah, so that's how I've been going with our Inferno overall farm content going on here. As for some of the other stuff here, and I think we just did Ho Yan recently. I could definitely do these next two. Heinrich is a pretty big step up though from the rest of them, so I'm not sure if I can do that. Not in the big rush to really push any of this forward. Ember Trek, we just beat this one here, and it was relatively easy. So I do think I can get all the way to 24, and can I beat 24? Maybe, probably. Let's see what rankings are right now. So, okay, one person here has managed to get past 24. So it's where like that's where most people are getting stuck at the moment. You know, I don't know if it's for lack of trying or they actually get stuck. But this person got past it, so, maybe I can. Again, we still have a long time left in this, 23 days, so not in a huge rush, as long as I get as much of it done as I can until the month is over. Rally, if it resets in 2 hours, and I'll be honest, as you see here, I've done none of it. Can't really be bothered right now, especially with how limited my roster is at the moment. But next month, definitely going to try to do a little bit more of this on this account. Now we're looking at PvP. So in the Ether Arena, we are Master 2, trying to again push into that Mythic. Hopefully, end of this week will be Master 3. And maybe they'll spend a few things, maybe get the Mythic, because obviously there's that like rank reset at the beginning. And after this, we only have 1 week left. If we go to the, not that, to the rankings here though, you will see that 10 players have actually hit Mythic this season, and they're the top 10 players. And I have stopped refreshing a lot on this account, just because obviously free to play, you have a relatively limited amount of gems overall. So I will buy. Do I want to buy this? I don't know. I definitely want to buy this though. So let's do that, and I'll wait on these, right? But I definitely like trying to save enough to make sure I can buy the gold ladders too each week. So yeah, that's how it's going in PvP. Overall, still using the same team. I did speed up my Yelly a bit, so now she actually doesn't get cut by enemy Yellys, which is pretty nice to do. So as for my next units I want to build up, obviously maybe get these like start up a little bit here to have them more tanky. Other than that, it's really hard to see what I want to do, because I don't really need Lillian right now because I have Yelly, and it's probably just wait and see at the moment for my gold lattices where to spend them. I'm just trying to save them up. I have 3 right now. As for my SR characters I want to get up, you're probably looking at things like maybe Chiaki. Of course, you have those, again, Obo Fangus. Sanya is going to be a pretty decent option. Cashing the Guard might be, one I want to get up. I also very recently finally got Viper. The thing is, I have Plume. And even though there are cases where I want to use Viper also, they're not common enough where I think right now I have to build him. So yeah, just kind of in a wait and see moment in what I really want to do with my SR units. Anyway though, so I still have my target summon and haven't really decided what I want to get quite yet, but I do still have this guaranteed SSR from the 14 day, which we're actually going to pull right now to see what we get. Alright, here we go. It is going to be, come on, any new character would be great. Alright, here it goes. It is... Sure, okay. It's a dupe. Um, Unfortunately, and not like a great dupe. Alright, so this is the Holden here, and I don't think I've Holden. So let me actually check to make sure that I don't have it. Let's go to archives here, and it will tell me if I have it or not. I do not. So he's a very good character, and we will definitely go pull on his banner. 14 days, so even though I don't have it quite enough for pity, it's still close enough where, you know, I feel pretty confident that we'll get those extra summons. So this first one is going to be a dud, unfortunately. And we'll go again. You know, even a pity here, you know, I'm okay with it because I got the Lilium, like, very, very fast. And I say pity, but, like, even if I don't get him here in this current session, because we don't have enough of the pity quite yet. Alright, here's this one. And I can buy those 2 arena tickets, right? To get those extra 2, to get the next 10x. So let's do that here. Let's go here and go to the shop. Alright, 1, 2. Very good. I get one more 10 pull for good measure. And how many have we done so far? Okay, so we have 20 after this, and okay, so it does look like we'll have to pity him. You know, that's fine. We'll get these 20 pretty easily in 2 weeks. Now as for again what I would do here now. So after this set of summons, we're probably not going to summon at all and just get our targeted. And I don't know, right? All of these have relatively good like situations that I might want them in. I would say though that since this account right now is heavy cleave focused, that Mia or Mia Beyontin Born are like relatively strong options that I might want to get. So Lens 2 is pretty decent, and those are the ones that I'm kind of really looking at the moment. Obviously, I think Tiamat, Rahu are just a little bit safer, but they're not really things that right now this account is geared to doing in the very near future. So we'll have to see about that, how I want to deal with it. I'm not going to use this right away. Just if you don't really need to use this, you know, don't. That's my advice there. So yeah, that's been that after 2 weeks. Again, pretty stacked, having, you know, basically almost every LD already after 2 weeks. Just missing Heinrich and Dogi. Yeah, you know, we're very happy with the progress. Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm Wild Neptune. It's been a good one. Till next time.